All right, today. All right. Thank God for last night's rest, this morning rise. Thank God for His grace and His mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. How everybody doing?
Okay.
Good to be back here at Partial. I'm coming a long way. I'm from Baltimore. Been in Philadelphia for 21 years, and we've been at Bowling Green for 6 months. Right? Yeah. And I like traveling. I like getting out, seeing new people, new faces, new experiences. You know what I'm saying? And that way, that's how you grow, right? Today, I want to talk about the yin and the yang. All right. One side is active addiction. One side is recovery. Okay. Sometimes things become monotonous, right? They become repetitive. Everybody hear that? Let me give you an example. I was taught how to smoke coke. I didn't know how to smoke coke. I was taught how to smoke coke. Everybody understand that? Mm-hmm. All right? Burn the chewy. Get the stem. What the hell is a stem? Mm-hmm. Why do I need a lighter? That they taught me how to what? To die. Everybody understand that? Yeah. So I sniffed dope. I was taught how to sniff dope. Get in a bag, get a straw. I don't feel nothing. Yeah. Slow down. Yeah. So I was taught how to what? To sell drugs, to back up drugs. Hear that? So it was repetitive to die. Now, same thing with recovery. Sometimes it's got to be repetitive to what? To hear the same what? Thing sometimes. Because that way we have to get into what? Our system, in our minds, in our heart, in our spirit. I don't know about y'all. I'm from Stop and Surrender. We read rules and regulations every day. Yeah. Every day. You know why? Because we, as recovering addicts, we are slicksters. Yeah. A lot of us play the dumb card. I didn't know. Yes, you did. Right? Yeah. So what happens is we read the rules and regulations every day so everybody knows what to do and what not to do. Repetitive. Right? Sometimes our ears get tired. We don't want to be here, right? You know, we want to be home with our family, getting ready for Christmas, etc., etc. But our actions brought us here. That's right. So it's easy to complain and find fault and start bitching and complaining. Or stay grateful, stay humble, and understand that this is just for a season. This is preparing us for greater things. Everybody understand that? Right. So we're going to talk about the yin and the yang, all right? And with y'all crowd participation, I just come to promote dialogue, all right? I'm like Don King, you know, like a promoter, all right? To get y'all talking. If y'all speak up, I shut up. Everybody hear that? Yeah, we have a beautiful group, okay? Let's get into it. All right, number one, denial. She read about it. Denial. I heard the word denial in what she was reading. Don't even know I'm lying. Is anybody in denial? Talking about this is right here, feeds active addiction. This feeds active addiction. Put another word up here. Ignorant. We can get in that too right there. Denial. I like specifics. How about money? Money. Who said they can handle money when you get money, do the wrong thing with money? Been there. Me. Been there. Who here needs somebody to hold your money like a payee? Never. She said never. Alright, okay. Alright, or if you don't have nobody to hold your money, there's somebody to walk with you. To assist you. Everybody hear that? Yeah. Okay, alright. Because where I come from, listen, everybody used to get their checks. Remember 10250? Yeah. We used to get cash for those who don't forget on welfare. We used to get cash back in the day. Y'all remember that? Yeah. We used to get $204 every month. Right. And one of the guys used to walk up to the ATM machine in North Philadelphia, and he used to walk up there, and he used to get his money, and the money would come down at the ATM, and the money come down fast, and he started looking around because one way down the street was the crack house, and this way was the recovery house. And he get his money, and he'll pause, and he'll freeze, and that way crack house, that way recovery house. And thank God we was with him. So when he got his money, he didn't go that way, he went this way. But when he got by himself, he went that way. Me and my money early in recovery can be what? Enemies. Yeah. Anybody hear that? Yeah. To thyself be what? True. For those who judge themselves from other people, that can make you go crazy too. Everybody hear that? How can they drink champagne and everything be okay? Yeah. Listen, how can they get drunk and still go to work like nothing happened? How can they smoke coke and still go to school? They can, I can't. So I gotta listen, to thyself be true. I cannot live in denial, because if I do, I can stay clean and crazy. Yep. Money, nothing wrong with money. It's what I do with the money. If my mind doesn't change and the heart doesn't change, I do the wrong thing with the change. Everybody understand that? How about another specific under the umbrella of denial? How about relationships? Relationships. Who here tired of imagination? Tired of what? Your masturbation. Yeah, we'll know.
Oh, yeah.
And ready for some what? Fornication.
Love that.
Love that. Who understanding here that when we don't work on ourselves, guess what we run to?
Everyone. Yeah.
Very good. When we don't work on us, we hide behind everybody else. How many men in here shack up? What you mean? Shack up. You in a woman's house, you staying there, and here come your ID and the underwears and the toothbrush and the toothpaste and the boots and the shoes and the suits and the drama. And my little boy issues, they come with me. I'm an ass kicker, that come with me. I don't pay rent, that come with me. I'm lazy, that come with me. I'm vindictive, that come with me. If your sister's sexy, I might sex her, that come with me. In your house. But a lot of that we hide. We hide. All right. Now, relationships, all right, I understand it. But listen, nobody want to be alone.
No.
But they said, listen, if you're not working on you, you can run behind everybody and lose yourself in men. And lose yourself in what? Women. Is that true?
Yeah.
Or busybodies. You know who they are?
Workaholics.
Always in something to avoid who? Themselves. Because guess what? The greatest, hardest job I ever had was working on me.
Yeah.
Ever hear that? Not no overtime, not no 9 to 5. Me was the greatest job ever. Is to work on Derek McKnight. That's bigger, just a harder job than any job I ever had on my application. Relationships. The best relationship is with me and my high power right now until I get myself together. And relationship with our kids. Who got kids that remind us of what we didn't do.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell me what to do? You was never here. You said you'd be back last month. We didn't see you 3 months later. All them guys you said wasn't my uncle. Lord have mercy. I just keep moving. Denial. Don't even know on what? Lying. Money, relationship. What's another form? How about independence? Independence. I know y'all was in a barn. And I've been in 8 programs and I was always ready to leave. Who used to always talk about I'm leaving? Making speeches. 30 days, I'm gone. You still here. 2 months, my roommate's breath stink. I'm tired of smelling his feet. Still here. Because people who are leaving don't make campaign speeches. They just get up and go. But for those who do say they're leaving, they scream it out for what?
Help.
Yeah, everybody hear that? Yeah, attention seekers. Deny. How about defense mechanisms? Defense mechanisms. Anybody? Anybody? How about number 1? Silence of the Lamb. Silence of the Lamb. We could talk about the game, my volume goes up. The Eagles gonna win, my volume goes up. When they make the playoffs, the volume goes up. How about the Ravens, where I'm from? Yo, did they got a chance, the volume will go up. Yo, she got a nice body, the volume goes up. Yo, you know who got shot last night? The volume goes up. Which of them got a sale? The volume goes up. So for insignificant chit chatter, the volume will go up in my life. But to talk about me, the volume goes down. You don't hear, so I live in silence and I die in silence. Defense mechanism, silence of the Lamb. Good talk, what? I minimize importance but maximize foolishness. Anybody done that before? Minimize importance but maximize foolishness. How about program gangsters and gangsterettes? Who bring jail into what? Treatment. Do that work?
No.
All right. Anybody here try to intimidate? Anybody been there before? People try to intimidate people? And one dude always had a remote control. You gonna watch what I wanna watch? We watching Law and Order all day.
Oh yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, all day.
All day. Oh, I don't want to see that. And then we're gonna have a problem. You feel what I'm saying? They bring jail into what? Treatment. And it never works. And it never works. All right. Program gangsters and gangsterettes. All right. How about another one? Defense mechanism. How about intellectualization? Brainiac dumb. So smart, still do dumb things.
Yeah, that's a smart one.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with being smart. But who you was thinking smartness for what? Wickedness. Everybody understand that?
Yeah.
They use their intelligence for wickedness.
Diabolical.
Yeah, who watch YouTube? Y'all probably know about this right here. Enron, the smartest guys in the room. You'll love that documentary. For those who like YouTube and action, Enron. These cats make billions of dollars.
Oh, yeah,
Enron. One of the dudes blew his brains out because the feds was getting close.
Yeah.
2 cats went to jail. The top CEOs sold all their stocks before the ship went down. Enron. Smart, but use their intelligence for wicked. How about Bernie Madoff? Madoff for what? Billions. One of his sons hung himself. Not too far for that. His other son, what? He died. How about my man Joe Paterno? Great coach. Yo, 409 wins, right?
Yeah.
6 undefeated seasons. I think it was 605, 68, 69, 84, 84, 94. I'm not missing no year. But he had 5 undefeated seasons, 409 wins. But Jerry Sandusky, his coach, was messing with what? Children. And the legacy he built up, right, got tainted by the perversion of the coach that was on his team. Watch who you hang with. Very important. Watch who's on your team. Yeah, strangers sometimes, family members are more dangerous than strangers. Is that true? Defense mechanisms. Who got their walls up? Because you got trust issues. Walls up. Anybody want to talk about that? Are you starting to pull your wall down a little bit?
You get hurt.
You get hurt? You said,
It's gonna happen.
ain't gonna happen. What you say, bro?
Yes,
Yes, why? Why you say that?
because I can't do this shit alone.
Everybody hear that? It's gonna take what?
Trust.
Awesome. Very good.
Money. They want all the money.
Who do?
Everybody wants your money.
Why you say that?
Everybody.
Everybody? What you mean? For them to help us, we gotta pay them?
Oh, it's going to cost me this. Can you let me have some money? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next thing I know, I'm supporting this guy's habit, and he's letting me live in his house. See you later.
Okay, I understand what you're talking about. So we gotta get new.
My phone just happened to die. It doesn't work anymore. You got 40 and stuff like that, just on and on. I bought this food. You got money towards it,
I got you. So we gotta get new people. We gotta get new friends.
Yeah, well, I got away from him. He was just hustling me for the cash.
Without a doubt. Cause they take us. They don't care. I learned that too. Who got low self-esteem in here? Anybody got low self-esteem? Yeah. Who chose people out of your low self-esteem? And like he was talking about, you didn't want to be alone. You want to be accepted. So you compromise your integrity and your dignity
To be with someone.
to be with somebody. Very good. And knew he was getting what? Abused. But stuck in there longer than we needed to be. Because we didn't want to be what? Alone.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. But we got to take a chance, sis, right here. You hear me?
I know. I got one friend.
Keep living. God will increase your friends. You believe that?
We try.
The walls is up. The walls is up, all right? And I'm not breaking them down because I don't trust nobody because everybody's on the what? The take.
Yeah.
Can you find somebody who is genuine, who really cares?
Where?
They're rare.
What planet?
But they out here. I'm one of them. Believe it or not. Because listen, all I want is the best from you. Because I want from you what I want for me. You understand that? I'm the type of dude who will be on the corner making the most noise, but the brokest. Everybody hear that? But the way I act on the corner, you will think I got money, but I'm broke. Because joy don't come from external. Joy is what? Internal. So nobody could never take my joy. Broke, unhappy, I kept my joy. And that's how I was in crack houses helping people.
Oh, brother.
You need some shoes? I know where to get you some shoes.
Me too.
I got soul made out of
I was helping in what? In crack houses. True story. So God was trying to help me, and I was trying to let God help me to get out of the crack house so I can sincerely help people 24/7. I know about program poverty pimps. When you got your insurances on, we take you. You get an SSI check, everybody celebrate you, they hold you up like the Passion of Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you always got money coming. But guess what? But they don't last long. It's the ones who really cares. It's the ones who stay back after when their time is up. If I get up at 3 o'clock, I'm still here at 3:30. Why? Because I'm listening to her and she got problems and she got issues and he worried about his son and what's going on. That's somebody who really cares. But they rare. But they out here. And just like when they say shop is closed, we didn't just say we ain't getting high. We kept it what? Moving. Till we found some dope. Anybody hear that?
No.
Same way like recovery. Or sometimes find somebody to help us. If they don't find it, find somebody else. Defense mechanisms. On the side of what? The plantation of active addiction. How about this way? Procrastination. Recovery is hard work. Who's lazy? Sometimes. How do we get out of that laziness and that procrastination? Anybody?
Motivation.
Motivation. What motivates you?
I don't know. To have a better life.
Very good. How old are you?
22.
Young man. Where you from?
Out of South Carolina, but I live in Allentown.
Okay. I got family down South Carolina. Lynchburg, Sumter.
I lived in North Charleston.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. What you want to do with yourself?
I'm a phlebotomist.
What's that?
Take people's blood in the hospital. Medical assistant.
You like that?
Yes.
Okay. What's stopping you from getting there?
My addiction.
There you go. Very good. So when we surrender, we win. Very good. Anybody else? Procrastination. Who's lazy?
Not lazy.
Who's lazy?
I am.
Okay. How do we get out? He said motivation. How do we get out of that laziness and wake up out of that coma?
I just fell into it. A long time ago, I was always on the go, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just started more booze and more booze, and it's easy to just sit back and watch the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. All
That's
right.
what happened to me.
Who like to read, but you don't read? Ever know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You want to talk about that? All right, okay. But we two, that's gonna be true. Since your hand was up.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
All right. Why?
Because I'm just lazy.
Okay.
I like to half-ass people.
Okay. You still like that?
A little bit, yeah.
Very good. You getting better with that?
Yeah, I am.
When you get angry, do you get motivated when you get angry? Because the anger get me motivated.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, when I used to go to the store to get Lucy's, right?
Yeah.
The only time I would go was when I was angry. Because that gave me the motivation to walk this much.
Right. So I want to I want to be motivated without being what? Angry. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that, yo. How about power and control? Power and control. We're not talking about no drugs. Now we're talking about what? Behaviors. Terrorists. If I can't have you, nobody else will. Anybody think like that? Anybody ever been with somebody who used to think like that?
Yeah.
People are like that. People who worship you. Are they dangerous?
Yes.
That's right. Who know a relationship turned into a hostage ship? Anybody been there before? Were you the hostage or you was the Was you?
I just moved up here from Kentucky, from Louisville, and I moved up here. And I met this girl in Maryland, and like she would not even let me go over to the store by myself. Yo.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So I'm like, man, I gotta find a way to get away from her. For the police get involved.
Thank God you had enough sense.
How you get free?
I'm free now.
Okay. Alright, thank you for saying that. That remind me of Lifetime. You watch Lifetime?
Yeah.
Women are crazy. Yeah, women are crazy just like guys. They get down.
Wives and knives.
I'm just saying, I was afraid of her. I'm not saying all y'all.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's
To there's some.
We
Right.
want you.
To there's some.
Yeah.
We want to let them leave. Everybody hear that?
And she's 21 too, so I'm 31, so she's young too.
Wow. Okay.
Don't go with them young cigarettes.
With the young ones?
Yeah, I knew better.
Okay. Some older guys like younger women. Is that true? Yeah, some guys like older. That's what comes sugar daddies. Sugar daddies. Power and control. The terrorists. If I can't have you, nobody else will. Good. Thank you for sharing that right there, brother. First time I heard that on the opposite side of the coin. A lot of times be men dominating women. But here, a woman controlling the situation.
She called down the rehab talking about my mom was life support. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They drug me out the bed, talking about some mercy. And that's when I cut her fucked all the way up.
Yeah, she
I ain't talked to her since. It's crazy, man. It's fucked up, you know what I mean?
That remind me of what's that called? What's that called with Michael Douglas and my girl Fatal Attraction.
Oh, fatal.
Yeah, she hit it, but when they had sex, then he want to leave. Then the craziness came out. and his wife wound up killing her in their tub.
In the tub, yeah.
All started from hello.
I
Sexual integrity is very important.
Blood clothes.
Ladies, keep your legs closed, because the more you deny, the more less he'll try. Let me keep moving.
No, they're hard to get. They want to
But with a ring, I'm telling you, but some people like, listen, because what? The chase is always better than the what? The catch.
Yes.
If I'm after a sister, I'm saying, how you doing, baby? Get out of my face. That's exciting. Baby, come on, listen, I got some money. What? I'm going to report you. That's exciting. Hey, baby, come on, let me just give you my number. I'm going to tell my brothers, go get your brothers. That's exciting. You know why? Because guess what? She's telling me what? No. And that's why it's a game for me. It's a conquest. I must conquer her. I must have her. And as I pursue her, and she said, you know what? I'm tired of this bum. I'm going to give this dummy a chance. And she put her guards down. She let me in. Now I got her. Everybody hear that? and now guess what? I have conquered what? My prey. And now I don't care really about her, right? Because the whole thing was what? Getting her. So what I did to get her, I stopped doing to keep her. Yeah, relationship madness. Addictive relationships is dangerous. That's when we run from ourselves, we run into everybody else, and we catch all hell. Everybody hear that? Because people are great what? Pretenders. Yeah, the terrorists. I've been there, the terrorists, all right? If I can't have you, nobody else will. How about the drill sergeant? Protocol.
Oh, brother.
Protocol, all right? How many guys in here fell in love with a stripper?
Yeah, in your fantasy.
Fantasy? Everything went well?
In your mind, it went well.
Let me ask you this: Do you try to convert her? Say, baby, you ain't stripping no more.
She made easy money.
She's like, what?
Tonight?
She was like, I tried to, but she I got me my money.
I was watching Casino the other day. I'm Sam Rothstein.
I love Casino.
And she wound up driving him crazy because he met her as what?
A stripper.
Right. And try to what? Conform her. With all the money and the casinos and all the power, he couldn't change her. Because guess who changed people?
God.
There you go. Not us. Not us. Power and control. Who here said, yo, it took you 5 minutes to go get some eggs yesterday. Why is it taking you 10 minutes this week?
The detective.
Any stalkers in here? No stalkers? Nobody check phones, ladies?
No.
Pockets, ladies?
Maybe the pockets, but I don't fuck with the phone.
Okay. All right. Thanks for saying that. Love your honesty. Fire with control. All right. How about this right here? Man.
My father saw her in the laundry and she found money. It was hers.
That's right, you left it in there. I'm doing the laundry. It's mine.
Yeah, that's what I got.
How what you got?
You got
How about drill sergeants? Did I say drill? No, I said drill sergeant. No, I'm sorry. How about the player and playerettes? Who play? Who play with people's feelings and emotions? That's dangerous.
That's bad.
Come on.
I used to do that.
You do?
Honestly, sometimes I do it to see it, like to see if I could get them or not.
Okay.
Go on a charm and shit like that.
And then shut it down.
And then I hit them with some good, look
Okay.
in the eyes while I'm doing it, and then I back off.
Uh-huh.
And then, they be wanting to kill themselves type shit.
Why? Yeah. Okay. You stopped doing that?
Yeah, I did.
My man. How old are you?
28.
Young man. All right. What you want to do?
What I want to do?
Yeah.
Welding. Water welding.
A lot of money in that. At least like $28 an hour.
Something like that.
Yeah, big money. Thank you for sharing that, brother. Anybody else? Come on.
I do it to get shit that I want, honestly.
Okay. You still like that?
A little.
A little?
I have my resources, I guess.
You see how she cleaned that up? I got my resources. Okay. They say, listen, there's always one out there. Everybody hear that? When he say no, this one will say yes.
I want to be a high class hoe.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You didn't mean that, did you?
No, I didn't.
I always say this, ladies, learn to do without until you're able to get it yourself. Everybody hear that, ladies? Learn to do without until you're able to get it yourself. Same thing with men. If I don't got it, why cross the line to go to somebody who it's going to be hell just to get money from them? You know, people, you ask for money, you regret asking them for money because they're going to give you a speech before they give you the money? Yeah, exactly. It's not even worth it. All money ain't good money. Is that true?
That's correct.
All sex ain't good sex. Is that true?
No, all sex is good sex.
Hey, how about I heard you. How about Mr. and Mrs. Sensitive? The people that cry and get emotional and get into their feelings, but they use that as a license to still manipulate and what? And hurt and abuse people. Anybody?
I think I married a woman when I married my husband. Too many feelings. Trying to watch this movie. The feelings. We'll go feelings.
Yeah. Ooh, I like her spirit, boy. That's funny. All day long. All day. Power and control, y'all. Hey, how about fear? Who's afraid of success? So you self-sabotage. It's that.
I don't get that.
Huh? It's that.
No, you're unplugged.
I'm what?
Unplugged.
Oh yeah, I'm cool.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, we with the charger. Who's afraid of what? Success. Let's go there. Who's afraid of success? Recovery is why. What's up?
Oh, because, I don't know, I start getting into my head thinking I'm not good enough, people are judging me, like, something's always gonna, I have to wait for the other shoe to drop, like, kind of feeling.
Okay. You still like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's success to you? That's a big question because it's different for everybody. Success. What's success for you? Cause my success, my definition of success changed. I thought it was money, clothes, mansions, on TV, world tours, yachts, all that. But guess what it is today? Just being obedient to who?
God.
That's my success. Just that simple. You hear what I'm saying? Because if it's in His will for me to have it, I shall have it. Not chasing that, but chasing God. That's my success. You follow what I'm saying? Sometimes I fall short. I become unsuccessful. I pray, ask for forgiveness, stand back up, and get back in moving. The Word of God is my what? GPS roadmap. If you're Muslim, it's the Quran. The NA text, the big book. To stay obedient and stay on the path of what? Righteousness. In His direction. Not my will, but who will?
His will.
His will be done. That's success for me. You ever hear that?
Makes
And of
sense.
course, staying clean. You know what I'm saying? That's success. Yeah, okay. Thanks for saying that.
No problem.
Anybody else? Success.
I self-sabotage. Like, it seemed like it be going too good, and I
Yeah.
just, like, nah, this ain't right. So I just fuck it up on purpose, because I don't know how to take it. Like,
You still like
That's
that?
interesting.
yeah, hell yeah, so like,
How about you get treated the same way that you've been treated because you weren't clean consecutively again forever. So the kids or the parents or the sisters still treat you like that.
Everybody hear that? That means you gotta do, look, for me,
Double time.
I had to stop doing it for them.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
do it for them, but I guess
They gonna do it. They gonna
it's
talk.
very disappointing.
I understand that.
Nobody asks me a question. They all talk amongst themselves and figure out where I'm at.
We don't ask you no questions.
Like right in my head.
Right. But you know what? They gonna talk.
Yeah.
So our thing is, let them talk, let us walk.
Okay.
And don't do it for them.
No, I don't.
Right, very good. You do it for you, you do it for your higher power.
I mean, I didn't even tell anybody my hiccup or where I am or how it happened. I left my apartment with a big stuff happened in a suitcase. I just gave up. I didn't tell anybody anything. I didn't even call, make a phone call.
Right.
But not like I was MIA. I did call my father and say I was in the hospital. That was it. I'm a whole new person.
That's good. Let them know that you're still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to worry that I overdosed and like, my body's on the side of the road or something. Yeah.
Right. So see, some people who don't want to work on themselves, they always point the fingers.
No, it's nobody's fault but me.
One girl from Kirkbride told me this. She said her fault, she used to get high with her son. And her son was still on dope and she got off of dope. And she had to get in the shower with her purse and take showers and listen to see if he was coming in the room. He kicked in the bathroom door, moved the curtain back, hit her in the face. She drops to the floor, sits on his mom, go in her purse, take some money out, and leave. You hear what I'm saying? And she said, you know what? I still love him in spite of what he did, right? One woman said, listen, I sex some of your guys, your friends on the corner. That's not your mother today. She said, I went to jail. I used to be me. I smoked coke. I used to do that. I shot dope. I used to do that. But that's not your mother today. So go upstairs and what? Wash up. Come downstairs and what? Eat up. And if you don't like it, what I told you, go in your room and pack up.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to hold me hostage of what I used to be. You hear what I'm saying? Some people are still where we used to be, but they're not in the present. We're growing, they're not. So we don't do it for them. We do it for our higher power, and you do it for you.
Still, people still complain and still.
And they're going to get tired of running their mouth about you. And then listen, the chit chat about you is going to stop because now you on the other side of the street.
Some of them in the family did stop. Others and said, "You got to cut that down. Get original. You've been saying the same shit for like 90 years."
They're going to get tired. They're going to get tired.
They're tired of hearing it. Like everything's my fault. No.
We all live in glass houses. Nobody should be throwing what?
Stones.
Nobody should be throwing stones. Thank you for sharing that. All right. And my brother about the self-sabotaging. All right. Fear of success. How about this right here? Who's afraid of failure? Who's afraid of failure? So you don't try. Afraid of failure, so you don't try. My man right here. Come on.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll open a business. I'll go at it. I really go at it. And then I just like kind of stop trying when I get overwhelmed. Or say like I know I got bills coming up and shit like that. Sometimes I won't even bother and just let that shit all just pile up and
You still like that?
To an extent.
Okay. All right. So what's failure? When you fail, are you learning or you still a failure?
I look at it as both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see it as growing though?
Yes.
Very good. All right. Awesome. You know about what's my guy's name? What's his name? Bernie Marcus and Off the Blank. Two guys who got failed from a department store called Handy Dan Repair Store. Sat down over a cup of coffee and came up with Home Depot. Yeah. In 1979, their first store opened up. 84, they on Wall Street. 1996, they billionaires. You know what I'm saying? I love people who fail because, especially people who failed and what? Stood up and rose to the occasion. Remember the Golden State Warriors? I'm a Jordan fan. When Jordan was coming up from 84 or when he was first championship in 91, you never heard of the Golden State Warriors. Never. They were always bums. But look at them now. You hear what I'm saying? I don't like the fact that, some teams that lose together, they start to what? Win together. But when you have top management who don't understand the science and the formula of games, they can break up a good team. Just because they losing today doesn't mean they're going to start what? Winning soon. You know what I'm saying? Failure to me, like you say, is always what? Learning. Everybody hear that? Yeah. Always learning. All right? Always learning. J.K. Rowling's 13 publicists told her no.
Yeah.
And she's the author of Harry Potter.
Yep.
And was a single mother on welfare on the edge of what? Self-destruction. And look at her now. You know what I'm saying?
Kentucky Fried Chicken too. He made that
Colonel Sanders.
way later.
He was 65 years old before he got the season together.
Yep.
He had a many jobs. Many jobs. All right. How about who's afraid of what? Change. You want to be the same individual, but you want to stay clean. Does that work?